Hi guys, it's Beatty. Today we are trying some Halloween makeup hacks. Let's get started. First thing that we're going to try is the bleached eyebrow look, but temporary. Because I don't actually want to have bleached eyebrows, but maybe for a makeup look for Halloween you would want to have bleached eyebrows, or I would want to have bleached eyebrows. One of those. Apparently, if you brush concealer over your brows with a spoolie, they would just look bleached. So let's try it. I'm just gonna do the lightest concealer I own because I have a feeling that you need a light one. I wasn't told I need a light one, I just think that. So maybe I didn't put on enough? Because this is definitely not bleached brow look. Does my spoolie have something on it? Wait, maybe my spoolie has eyebrow powder on it. I think all of my spoolies have eyebrow powder on them. I just gave this a rinse. But now let's just pretend that this didn't happen. Oh, but it worked better. I think this actually works. You just probably need to wait for the concealer to dry down and then add a couple layers. Do you? Let me actually do this. A lot of concealer around your brow with no other face makeup looks kind of silly, but that's my own fault. Ooh, this one works better for some reason. I just erased my eyebrows. Okay, it kind of works. I don't know how this would hold up throughout the night if you go out like that. But for some looks, maybe I'll do some looks with bleached brow. I mean, I think this one is better than this one. If this dries down and it keeps this, even though it's not completely looking like a bleached one, then I think it's still fine. I think this is a good hack. I approve this hack. Next hack that I'm going to try is the horn makeup, the devil makeup that you can do with an eyelash curler. Now this is technically supposed to work, but I think it's all about the product application with this one. But my eyelash curler has like an edge to it, like this. I don't think it's gonna work. Okay, I have another eyelash curler. I never used it. This is shit. I got it, I think, in Birchbox. Yeah, literally says Birchbox. I used it twice and declared it shit. So I never use it. Plus it's pink. I hate pink, so I wouldn't use it anyways. Yes, I do put on pink on my face just because it looks good with my skin tone. And I can't do anything about it, but I wear it ironically, you know, like punk. You need some kind of face paint. This is a very old, ugly face paint, but it works. And water to mix it with. I love how it's just in a jar lid. That's the first thing I grabbed. I'm just going to scoop some of this onto my palette and add water. Now I'm going to apply this to my eyelash curler. I just applied like a thin layer. I hope this works because I want horns, because devil, you know? Cool. How does a horn look like? I don't think it's in the right place, but whatever. This is not a good thing to do when you're blind, because I can't align it to my other thing because I'm too blind. Okay, it kind of worked. I have a horn. I think I do have a horn. The only problem is now that I can't do symmetry for shit. So the other horn will definitely not be in the right place. Yeah, it's already in the wrong place. Well, they didn't say this is a good hack. Okay, it's not bad. I mean, if I would do like a Halloween costume and I'm like a little devil, I would go out like that. I would probably try to fix it 5,000 times to make it symmetrical, but then it wouldn't work, so I would just leave it like that. What was even a point to this sentence? Now I have red in my bleached brow and now it's gonna be pink. Doesn't really connect on the top, but that's all my fault because I didn't align it properly. But I guess you can just connect it with the face paint if you want to fill them in and correct the shape. I guess you can do that too. This looks kind of silly if I don't have any other devilish makeup on. It looks kind of weird. Also, I love the two pink spots in my eyebrow choices. Next ham. Am I hungry? Next Next hack that I'm going to try is using eyeliner on the side of your face. And you do that with powder and some kind of bottle like that. All of my makeup is dirty because I use it. Anyways, this is Ben Nye powder. I'm kind of sad to waste this, but also it's the biggest tub of loose powder I have. So basically you just dip the straight edge of a bottle into this powder. I'm saying like I know what I'm doing. I have no idea what I'm doing. And then apparently this should make a mark for you, but I don't think my bottle is straight because this is not straight. I could have done it free-handed more straight. I mean, I cannot do anything straight. So accurate. I mean, I guess it works. And then you use a cap from the bottle to make the web. The small ones in between, kind of, I guess. Oh, okay. My space in between here is a bit too big. It didn't really fit, but it's aesthetically pleasing, so I'm fine with that. Now I should use black eyeliner to actually make these lines. To be honest, I'm not sure why we were not using the eyeliner in the first place, just to freehand it, but okay. It's a hack, right? It's a hack. It's easier. Why can't I find an eyeliner brush that's clean? I literally have 5,000 of them. Nope, I don't have a clean one. But I literally have so many. How are all of them dirty? I also used to have like a very long eyeliner brush and I just don't know where it is. Literally right here. I'm going to try it with this kind of eyeliner brush because I think this will be very easy. Watch me fuck it up. But I don't get it. I really don't get it. I really don't. Spilled all of my brushes. Sometimes people like, oh no, I spilled water. I really actually don't get this because I think freehanding this would be easy. See, I think now the eyeliner is just mixing with powder and it's just gonna look like shit after. The thing is that if you cannot freehand stuff, then this will not help you a lot because the powder like kind of is in a way. Yeah, just make a straight line. My guidelines fucked off already, so I don't know even where I'm putting this. You see, every time I try to draw over the powder, it just makes it really jagged because the powder is in the way. Yeah, I don't understand why you wouldn't just freehand this on your cheek and then just fix it closer to the mirror with like a smaller brush. I think that would just work better. What do I do with the white powder on my face now? Yeah, by the way, I drew a spider on my face and now I kind of regret it because it's very creepy and it scares me. Why did I do this? Yeah, I thought maybe if I give him rhinestone eyes, he won't be this creepy, but to be honest, kind of looks like a frog now because I realized I should have 8. Next hack that I'm going to try is giving myself like stitches on the eyes. Not actual stitches, just makeup stitches. I'm going to use this red to make like a guideline for myself on this eye. Can you even see? So this should be like messy, the red, everything I ever want in a makeup look, but that's actually the truth. Why this looks pink? I didn't want pink, I wanted red. Why aren't you red? Why are you pink? Anyways, I'm going to use this eyeshadow color because I kind of feel like it will work. You want glam stitches, right? You don't want just stitches. Who wants just stitches? Right now I need to draw in a dark red line where the wound is with an eyeliner that I don't have because I don't have clean eyeliners. I'm literally just going to add like a drop of black into my red. Yeah, it works. How dark should it be? Because it shouldn't be black because it's my wound. Is this dark enough? I think this is dark enough. Now I should draw the wound, but it should be like a prettier line. Because all of this is so pretty. I might delete this spider because it kind of grosses me out, to be honest. I have arachnophobia. I might erase this. I want it quite thick, to be honest. This is my wound. Okay. Girl in the video did crosses, but I don't think crosses are realistic as stitches. So I'm just gonna do lines, because it's supposed to be stitches. It's going well, I have one. This one is a little longer than the other one. I love how I'm just moving my eyebrow to draw this. Oh no, my hooded eye just made it meh. The girl in the video made this silver, so maybe I like it when it's silver, because I don't like it for now. I'm gonna use the white shimmery shade from this palette. Gonna add some water and mix it up and find another eyeliner brush to bloody make it together. Oh no, I shouldn't have used water. I have a makeup solution thing. Oh, so stupid. Look, I have a mixing medium that I'm sure I want to waste to do this hack. Pretty. I honestly don't know how I had no makeup brushes before, like no eyeliner brushes, and now I have all of them. Somehow they've been found. I'm just gonna go over this with this to make it sparkly. I guess the point is to make it look metal, like stitches. I didn't even go over the same one. I'm so stupid. It's because I'm blind and I am wearing contact lenses. Yeah, I think if I would have like a silver glitter eyeliner pen, this would look much better, but I just don't. I don't think I hate it. I think this has potential. I just did it wrong. Also, you know, my eyes are so hooded. I think maybe if I would make my eyebrow the wound and actually like properly put some wax or something to make it look like a proper wound. But then I think this is just supposed to be an eye look, which in that case I don't like it because my eyes are too hooded and you can't see anything. Like if I leave my eye open, you just cannot even tell that it's stitches, and even if it would be crosses, I don't think you could see. I think it's just too much going on the eye for a hooded eye. It's not good for hooded eye people, which I am, but I don't want to be like... Can I have different eyes? Different eye shape, like more eyelid. That's all I want, like more eyelid. Yeah, this probably works, but if you have a lot of eyelid space, which I don't. My life is so unfair. I don't have eyelid space. I'm dying because I have no eyelid space. There's people with actual problems. I'm gonna take this off. To be honest, it kind of looks better if it's a bit shaded. Yeah. It gives it dimension. Hi! Halloween hack. This is just a damp brush, by the way, if you are wondering what I'm using to do this. And I'm just like wetting the edge of the liner and just smudging it down. Okay, I fucked up this one, but you know what I'm trying to achieve here. Or do I know? Do I actually know? Because spider webs don't have dimension. Maybe if I make it sparkly. Everything looks better sparkly except of a spider web. I don't even know why I did this hack because I actually hate it. I think it would be good. I think this would be the best out of all of the eye hacks if I would just take more time to draw it. And to be honest, I don't really feel like you need the bottle. Just freehand it and fix it out. So really it didn't work then because I'm judging the hack, right? So no, it didn't work. The last hack that I want to try is the Beetlejuice lips. I see it everywhere online now. It's basically putting a green lipstick on, then scrunching your lips like that, and throwing some black powder on your lips. And supposedly, when you smile again, you have like stripes of green and blue. Green and blue? Where did that come from? Green and black? Like Beetlejuice. But I don't have a lip brush. Damn it! I literally don't have a lip brush that is clean. I literally don't have one that's clean. I have a green lipstick like this. Actually, this is a green paint. Isn't Beetlejuice purple? Why is it purple in my memory? Is this a Mandela effect? Is it? Is it purple or green? Tell me now. Okay, besides not knowing what color is Beetlejuice, I think this green lipstick shade is a bit too dark for it, so I'm gonna mix it with white. I want neon green. I might actually mix in a bit of yellow as well. I know it doesn't seem right, but if I just mix in green and white, it will just be light green. It won't be neon. Is this neon enough? Probably not. Let me add some more. Maybe I shouldn't have added any white, but now it's too late. It's kind of neon. I think maybe I should have just mixed in yellow and green, because that white kind of fucked it up, I think. I don't really need to do this, but I'm gonna do it because I love you guys and I'll do it for you again. Also for my sanity, because I hate the color that came out. Oh, Clumsy Life. And I also put yellow on my pens. Green has been through it. I know these look the same, but this one is more neon. And this one is the first one I mixed in. It's a little more dull. And so I'm gonna use the bright one. I know you can't see it, but just trust me, okay? Okay, so I'm going to use like a dark brown lip liner for this because I want this to still have some dimension and at least try to look good, you know? I'm gonna overdraw my lips a lot, so if you're triggered by that, don't watch. I know this is really exaggerated, but I really wanted like a very cartoony outline to this lip. In the corners. Like it matters, like I'm gonna go somewhere with this on. Damn. I hope you can tell the difference now. Not the dirty finger. The dirtiest. I thought it's the dirtiest one out of all of them, but actually this is how I look like when I do these videos. I think now I need a powdered black because I don't think if I just dip my smash my finger on the pot, I don't think that's gonna do anything, and I want this to be good because now apparently my life depends on this. Let me just, yeah, I'm gonna use one of these things. I don't even know where I have this from. I don't want to show all my lip wrinkles online. It's gonna work. I'm so quick. Where am I back with Did it work? Oh. Oh! Kind of worked. I mean, I think I put a little too much black here on the top, or maybe my lips are just not wrinkly enough. It definitely works when I smile though. Let me try the top again with less black. Guys, this layer of eyeshadow was so thick, I couldn't even take it off. My line of my lips is not crisp anymore. Why did I do dark brown and not black? To be honest, my lips hurt from removing the lipstick. It was so much powder on it, it's really dry. So I'm not doing this again. This is my last attempt. Black and oh, okay. It kind of worked better. I think if I move in closer to you, like I'm sure you want me to, let's just zoom in on my lips. I think, oh my god. If I zoom in, I think you can see the wrinkles and the green. It just looks like a very shit job at applying black lipstick. The conclusion is that this does work if you have really wrinkly lip. Like it worked very well on my bottom lips actually, but the top, not so much. But if you have wrinkly lips on the top, then it will work for you. I don't actually think that was such a backhanded compliment. I take it back. That is it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Hit the like button and subscribe to my channel for more makeup video. I was gonna say tutorials, but who wants to do this? Let me know in the comments if you tried any of these hacks and if it worked for you. And I'll see you next time. I love that. Thank you. You're so nice. Just turn off on me, motherfucker. Ha! You're charging. You can't turn off now. Do I seriously not know how to record anymore? Like I just turned on the camera 5 times and I checked if I recorded something and I didn't. This is just a blasphemy. This sweater is hard to put on. But it's cute. Motherfucking light. Fuck you.